Hello everyone, the CD Spin here, bringing you guys another Tired Exhausted album review. And today I'm gonna be reviewing the debut full-length album by Lil Nas X, who of course at this point really needs no introduction ever since his breakout single Old Town Road, which was one of the biggest hit songs in recent times that I can even think of, just because of how long it dominated the charts. But Old Town Road isn't the only thing Lil Nas X has done recently. There was also the extremely popular and kind of controversial song, MONTERO, which I honestly loved. But I will get more into that song. There's just a lot he has done recently, and he is probably the biggest pop star right now. But now he's here with MONTERO, his debut album. MONTERO is the title track, lead single, and first song off this album. And like I said before, I love it. I love the whole vibe and energy of this song. The guitar is great, and it's a short song that I think was a great single. And also, if I recall, this is still the most popular hip-hop song of the year, so that's great. And then Dead Right Now is the second song, and it's a less energetic track than MONTERO. However, I still think it's pretty good. The chorus is catchy as hell, and it's overall just pretty good, I guess. And then the third song is the single, Industry Baby, with Jack Harlow. And I enjoyed this song for sure. The horns are great, and I'm really enjoying the pop and hip-hop mix, plus the Jack Harlow feature is also pretty good. And then the next song, That's What I Want, is pretty great. It's just another pop banger with a lot of personality, and it goes really hard. I love the guitar in the song too. It's just great. And something that I really, really love on this album are the hooks. I mean, they are perfect. Like, the hook on this song is amazing, okay? It's amazing. And then next is the song Scoop, and it's alright. It's not as much of a banger as the last few tracks, but I still enjoy it for the most part. The Doja feature leaves a lot to be desired, though. And then One of Me is a nice track featuring Elton John, of all people. And yeah, I enjoy this track. It has really, really nice vibe, and the piano is really good and works well with the track. But then the song Lost in the Citadel, I'm not really a fan of. It's definitely not bad, but I don't like the way that the chorus and the rest of the track flow. It's just kind of awkward. And another banger on this album is the next song, which is $sign Slime featuring Megan Thee Stallion, and it's pretty good. Like I said, it's a banger, and the featured by Megan is pretty great. And again, the hook and chorus of the song is just, it's top notch. It's extremely catchy and memorable. And then there's the song Tale of Dominica, which is one of my favorites off this album. It's quite slick and buttery, but it's also very, very catchy, and the melody is just great. And next is another single, being The Sun Goes Down. And it's a great song and single, and it's probably my favorite and the most melancholy song off this album. It's just very melodic, sad, and kind of dreamy in a way. And I also love the production, the way that it just sounds, and the way that the vocals are mixed especially, and the bass is great, and it still bangs like other songs, just in a kind of sad way. Speaking of sad though, next is the song Void, which is probably equally as melancholy, maybe even more than Sun Goes Down, but unlike Goes Down, it's a lot more minimalistic and stripped back. It doesn't really have much of a banging part of it. And of course there is a build-up, but I don't think this song goes that hard, but I mean, I really appreciate the melody. And then the song Don't Want It is in a similar formula as the other songs. It's just not super interesting to me. It just hits me as regular old pop. However, the lyrics do kind of go deep. It's kind of about, I guess, Lil Nas X not wanting his popularity, I guess? Like, kind of regretting it. Like, before he wanted his popularity, but now he's just kind of like, I don't want it. And then there's a song Life After Salem, which is another pretty good song, and it has this really great breakdown in the chorus. It's just another banger off this album, what can I say? And then the song Am I Dreaming is a pretty good closer in my opinion, really bringing in a lot of the sadness around the edges of the album, pop sensibilities, and also hip-hop elements into one great closer. It works good as a closer, but it's also a great track in itself. Now, to conclude this pretty short review, this album is really good. Look, there are a lot of flaws with it, but nonetheless, Lil Nas X is just great at creating bangers with variety and cohesiveness, and his vocal range, I haven't mentioned this yet in this review, but his vocal range is amazing. It can go from the lowest of possible, like, call me when you want, call me when you need, to the highest possible, like we saw in Void. He can just do a lot. But I still think he can do better than this in the future, and that this isn't his best that he can put out There are a lot of great and fun aspects in this album, but it's not the best thing he can do. I still don't think it's super cohesive as a whole, but it's a good album with amazing highlights and a few good songs. I'm feeling a decent 7 out of 10. Yeah, a decent 7 out of 10. If you guys enjoyed this album, please give a like. If you guys didn't enjoy it, please leave a like too. You know what? Just leave a like for me, okay? If you enjoyed my review, leave a like or subscribe if you want. And that's pretty much it. See you guys.